What's up, guys? We are back, and I'm looking at some more NBA plays today over on PrizePicks. Yesterday's video, we went 2-1, looking to go 2-0 in today's video. I have two free plays for you in this video. If you guys want a third play tomorrow, be sure to leave a like on this video here. 150 likes, and I drop a third play in tomorrow's video for y'all. We've had a great NBA playoff so far, and we have a nice little run going overall from the DubClub plays. But be sure to give me a follow on Twitter at domgpropsvip so you can get some more free plays from me. I'll be posting my correlation slips today, or some of my correlation slips, over for free over on Twitter at DOMG We cashed a ton of these slips. We've cashed at least a 5-man in 4 straight days over in the DubClub. We cashed 2 slips yesterday. We've had 5 in the last 4 days. We've been absolutely crushing it. So go give me a follow on Twitter at DMGProps to get some more free plays from me. But before we get to the free plays in today's video, don't miss out on joining the DubClub. You can join the DubClub right now with a 3-day free trial linked down in my description. It gives you access to all of my plays sent straight to your phone, and it gives you access to the Discord. In the Discord, you get all of my correlation entries, you get some promo entries from me, underdog streaks, access to my community chat to talk to me and other members. I'm very responsive in the chat. It is super easy to reach me and ask me any questions if you just at me in the chat. You also get access to my contributors' plays from Asby's, Emo, Proud the Props, and Elo. Elo has been unbelievable in soccer, cashing time and time again. Emo's had a great NBA playoff so far, going 28-14 so far, a profit of over 8 units. And over in the correlation tab here, my correlation plays, we've been crushing, like I said. We've cashed 5 slips in the last 4 days here for a ton of profit, as you can see here. The Red Sox correlation ended up cashing out for a 7x flex or a 12x on the power play, while the Phillies was able to cash out for a 6x on the flex, but a 13.5x over on the power play. And we've cashed plenty of more slips before that here. Like you see this Braves play here actually cash out for a 14x, as you see there. So we've been crushing it on these plays. Don't miss out on joining. Go get that free trial linked in my description. Or you could join for the next month for only $15, which is $20 off of your first month. Both options are linked down in my description. Don't miss out any longer in joining the DubClub. It gives you access to my Discord where you can get access to these correlation plays, as well as all of my main plays sent straight to your phone. But with that out of the way, let's get to these free plays. Make sure to play responsibly and at your own risk. Leave a like on this video here and subscribe with those notifications on. The most important thing is having those notifications on. That way you get in before these lines get bumped or get removed. Let's get to these plays. The first play I like here on the PrizePicks board is going to be over in the rebounds and the assist category, because I like Nikola Jokic tonight. Over his rebounds and assists at about 22 on the PrizePicks board. But just be aware that you can find this one at 21.5 on a ton of other apps out there. You could also pivot to the over rebounds at 12 or the over assists on the PrizePicks board, but I don't think he's at 9. He's at 9.5 on the PrizePicks board. So you can take one of the stats individually or just take the rebounds and assists. I personally locked in the over 21.5 rebounds and assists. But it's up to you which one you really want to take at the end of the day. But Jokic, I think, is in a great spot over his rebounds and assists. He's had at least 22 and 64% of the games this year, and it goes up to about 67% when he plays at least 32 minutes so far this year. You can see what he's done as of late in his last 10, going over in 6 of his last 10. And in the series so far, he's had at least 21 in every single game. His last 3 games, he's been exceptionally good with 26, 29, and 22. He had only 10 rebounds last game, but 12 assists. The game before that had 21 rebounds, but only 8 assists. So overall, I think he's in a pretty great spot for both categories. And in the past against the Clippers, so far this series been pretty good for the most part, like even in games just besides the series. You do have some of these like dud games here like that, but you also have the game before where he had 14 rebounds and 11 assists. But overall, just when he plays these high minutes, he's been exceptionally good. Like if you give him like 34 plus minutes here, which he should see today, he's over in 71% of games this year. What I also want to focus on here is his potential assists in these games, as well as his potential rebounds or his rebound chances. So his potential assists in the games in this series have been pretty damn good. Like we look at the last 5 games here, he's had at least 17 potential assists in every single game so far. That's great. We love to see that. And his rebound chances have actually been going up in the last 3 games here. He's had 20, 35, and 23 in the last 3 games. I expect those rebound chances to kind of stay the same here as they try to put away the Clippers. The games this year where he has at least 18 rebound chances and 16 potential assists. He's been great this year, over in 91% of games this year, and he's had that in 4 of the games in this series here. So I think he's in a great spot for his rebounds and assists. I expect him to stay cooking in both categories. So that's why I like his rebounds and assists so much tonight. Before we get to my next play, if you're not already on DraftKings Pick 6, it is a newer app from DraftKings. And if you sign up using promo code DOMG, you get this promo here of play $5, get $50 instantly. It's a really cool app. They offer a lot of different categories than other apps out there. Like you can play a player to have 30 plus points or 3 plus threes made and get a better payout for some of these players. But they also have like 10 plus rebounds, 40 plus PRA. A lot of cool categories are on this board, and they offer promos quite a bit of the time too. So make sure you guys go join DraftKings Pick 6 if you have not already. Available in most states, 18 years and older. Sign up using promo code DOMG in the link in my description. Getting to my next play here, we're going to head over to the points category. That's because tonight I like Ivica Zubac over his points at 13.5. You can play this one all the way up to 14.5, 15.5, 18.5, or even 16.5, depending on what type of payout that you want. But I like him starting off here at just the 14 plus points. That is what I personally locked in. But if you do want to be a little bit more greedy, you could take like 15.5 points on the over or even 16.5. I'm cool with pretty much all bumps. But I do think he's in a great spot, though, to just have at least 14 points in this one. You can see he's been over this in at least 20 straight games there. I mean, I don't know how many games this is actually, but it's at least 20 straight games he's been over here. Of course, playing super high minutes, of course, with it being the playoffs now. A game this year where he has at least 32 minutes played. He's been great over in 87% of games and still over in 20 straight games. So I think he's in a great spot. You know, Clippers are also favored in this game by about 6.5 points. And in the series so far, he's been pretty damn good. He's had at least 16 points in every single game so far. His usage and his field goal attempts have also stayed pretty high. He's had 10 plus field goal attempts in all these games here. So he's been staying pretty good in these games. I mean, it's just a pretty simple, straightforward spot for Zubac tonight. I mean, at least at 13.5 points. But if you do bump someone up to like 15.5 points, I still think it's a pretty damn good spot. Like in games where he plays at least 32 minutes this year, over in 78%, he's had at least 16 points in. So I think the matchup, though, has been pretty good for him against Denver. I mean, overall. I mean, they ranked 22nd in points allowed per game at 19.1 to opposing centers. So I love the matchup for him. He's pretty good this one done in the series. I think overall is a pretty good goblin on the PrizePicks board as a pair for whichever type of play you guys are looking to play on PrizePicks today. I'm not done with the free plays yet, but a couple of reminders. Don't miss out in joining the DubClub. There's a free trial available in my description. You get all of my plays sent straight to your phone, and access to the Discord with my correlation plays, my contributors plays, and also the Discord chat. Seriously, don't miss out because we've been crushing these MLB correlation plays time and time again. You don't want to miss them. But you can also join for $15 for the next month, which is $20 off of your next month, essentially. So don't miss out on that offer either if you're looking to join the DubClub long term. It's going to be a lot cheaper than it will be at the end of the trial. But here's some more free plays from the Daily Grind tool. This tool, you can show off the best expected value plays on an app like PrizePicks or Underdog. And right now on PrizePicks, they love some plays for the PGA, some CSGO, and also some NBA plays like Evan Mobley under 18.5 points. They have a ton of different apps available, as you can see right here. And if you want to find a certain play type on PrizePicks, it's super easy to do. Click on Plus TV Plays and filter it down to a 2-pick power play, or simulate a 5-pick or a 6-pick flex. This tool is awesome. If you want it for yourself, get it for yourself in my description. Click on the Face Bundle and scroll down. Be sure to use promo code DOMG in the link in my description. But also, they have another tool separately called the AS Generator. This tool is over 2,000 units of profit since last year, and there are 11 slips currently on the board for apps like PrizePicks or typically Underdog, but also like Dabble and Rebet. Right now on PrizePicks, they love the 6-pick flex, contains some value right now on Draymond Green over rebounds and assists, Freddie VanVleet over 17.5 points and rebounds, as well as like Tyrese Halliburton even for the May 4th games against the Cavs under his points and rebounds. So it's a really cool tool, as you can see here. Just gives you entries on PrizePicks that are typically very, very profitable. Just this time, click on the link in my description, but this time click on the slip generator and then scroll down. Be sure to use promo code DOMG. Thank you for watching. So for the next video, best of luck. If you want to see me over $5,000 profit on PrizePicks, you can watch this video on my screen right now.